Today on Northern Revolutions, I'm going to show you 5 perfect records from 5 genres in 5 minutes. So stay tuned. Hey, Violent Community, welcome to Northern Revolutions. I'm Rob. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. Today's going to be a quick one. This is a thread that was started by Chris Prophy, Musically Obsessed. He came up with the idea of showing 5 perfect records from 5 genres in 5 minutes. So I'm going to try and do that. Perfect record. What's a perfect record? I guess that's pretty subjective. I think my take on a perfect record, I guess, first of all, I've got to love every song on it. There's not a single one on there that I'd want to skip. I think that the album sort of has to have its own kind of musical identity. Well, a band can have obviously their own sound. That album within their catalog, I think, needs to sort of stand slightly above the rest of the albums in their catalog. It's got to have sort of its own identity, and although it's a small part, it's got to look good too, because that visual image on the front of a record is part of the identity of the album. Those are my criteria for a perfect record, and I only have 3 minutes left, so I better get on this. From my first genre, country rock, this should come as no surprise to some folks. Blue Rodeo's debut release from 1987, Outskirts. I think this is the perfect country rock record. Start to finish, every song in here is amazing. This is so good, I can't believe that it's a debut record. Blue Rodeo's Outskirts. The next perfect record, it's pretty mainstream. The genre, Britpop. It's Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. Iconic album cover. The songs in here are amazing. I love every single song on here, and it's got some amazing, I know everyone doesn't like Wonderwall, but when you look at some of the other stuff, like Don't Look Back in Anger, Cast No Shadow, Morning Glory, Champagne Supernova, even the couple instrumental tracks on here I think are brilliant. I love this record. It is a perfect, although I don't buy into the Britpop, that's what genre this is. I think it's 90s rock, but there you go. What's the Story, Morning Glory, Oasis. My third perfect record, I guess you call it punk. I don't have a lot of punk. I'm not a punk connoisseur, but for me, this is perfect. Green Day's American Idiot. Start to finish, this album is amazing. Jesus of Suburbia, American Idiot, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Holiday, She's a Rebel, Wake Me Up When September Ends. This is great. They made a musical out of this. I'm sure there's many punk purists that'll say this isn't punk. My fourth perfect record, folk. I've spoken about this before. Rodriguez Cold Fact. Came out in 1970, I believe. Colossal flop. Was a huge success in Australia and Africa before it finally gained some legs 25 years later. And last but not least, I'm going to call this genre live album. I've also shown this record before. This is to Brian at Embryonic Robot will appreciate this. I'm putting this in to fill the CanCon requirement, even though I already had Simply Rodeo. Here's some more CanCon. Matt Mays from Birdside with Love, perfect live record. It's a career-spanning, start to finish sampling of his catalog done acoustics, almost MTV Unplugged style. When he's a rocker, but this is all done acoustic, and it's absolutely brilliant. There you go. 5 records. They're perfect from 5 genres in 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed that, Chris. Great thread. Keep them coming. Have a great day, everybody. Catch you on the flip side.